Hello, beautiful soul. For today's video, I will be doing a soul share where I'm going to be talking a little bit about the topic of strengthening and building our relationship to our own heart. And I feel inspired to share about this today because I'm currently going through a process of my own where I'm strengthening and building my relationship to my heart and learning to trust this wisdom which arises from within. I think I've been on a journey, maybe unconsciously trying to reconnect to my heart, but more intentionally within the last few months. And I feel it's important to talk about and share about because I truly believe that we each have the medicine that we need, and that medicine is found in the heart. It's not something that comes from the mind or through rational thinking or willing. It's really about creating the space and trusting and building that relationship with our heart so that wisdom can arise, that medicine can arise. And I think a lot of the times people are afraid to tap into their heart center because there's so much wounding around our own hearts for so many different reasons. Through our families, through our relationships, through society. There are so many ways in which we get hurt in life, and it can lead us to feel like it's unsafe to be vulnerable. And vulnerable, I find a lot of the times, is seen as a very negative thing. However, in my own experience, I feel like vulnerable can be such a beautiful quality to have, because that touches authenticity. And so, of course, when we start connecting to our hearts, to our own heart, it can feel intimidating, it can feel overwhelming, it can bring up so many emotions because we haven't necessarily dealt with all of the wounds that are around the heart and the barriers and the layers of the onion, if you will. But my encouragement and my invitation is to just start leaning into your own heart and seeing what's there, presencing what's there for you, and carving out the time to really meet that and honor it. Because as you move through the layers and start peeling them back and start healing the wounds that are there, it becomes, the different layers of emotions become less overwhelming. And the truth of the matter is that if we choose to repress all of the emotions that are there, all of the wounds, all the hurt, then it definitely will not go away on its own. It'll just amplify, and in my own experience, whatever we resist persists, and everything just kind of gets amplified and emotionally charged in a very heavy way. So the invitation is to really just lean into what's there for you and to trust what comes up, because this is your truth and it needs to be seen and heard and honored in order to be released. And as you move through the different layers, the resilience of your heart gets stronger. And in my experience, there is more clarity around what arises when your heart has something to say. Whether it be that something doesn't feel good or something is really amazing and you want more of that, or this is something that you want to cultivate. And it's really through the listening of what's there, presencing what's there, and honoring it, because then we acknowledge that there is some truth there, then this relationship gets stronger every time, because it's no longer this place that we've shut down and don't want to listen to. It's just a lightening of the load. And it doesn't mean that, you know, we're never gonna experience more negative emotions or more sadness or anger. You know, these are also just opportunities to release what's there. And so whatever comes up, it's truly an opportunity to shift and to release and let go and become lighter. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but typically when we hold on to things, yeah, it gets amplified, and it kind of creates a stuck energy, one which is really uncomfortable, and in my own experience, just creates stagnation, or just kind of leaves you feeling like you're stuck in a rut. And it's okay to feel that, you know, but there is, through the process of connecting to the heart, listening, honoring, and moving through the emotions that are there, the energy shifts a lot more quickly, and the resilience comes through, and more we can feel empowered by our experience rather than down about whatever it is that we're going through. So that's my soul share with you today. So I'll just say it again, just as an invitation to lean into, maybe by starting your day presencing what's there for you in your heart, and just taking a few moments to acknowledge what's there and go through the process of feeling it out and releasing. And it could be as you start your day, it could be, you know, before going to bed. That can be such a helpful tool as well. And really start to notice that the more that you do this process of connecting to your heart, the more you'll have messages, the more you'll receive messages and wisdom from your heart, which is completely in alignment with your truth. So on that note, I wish you all such a beautiful day. I would love to know how this video resonates with you. If you have any comments or you'd like to share about your journey, it's always a pleasure. So please let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't liked this video, and of course it pleases you, then please go on ahead and like it. And of course, subscribe to my channel if it hasn't been done already. It really helps to gain visibility on YouTube. And it's a little bit sad to say that I have to, you know, mention these little actions for you to flow through after seeing my video, but this is the reality of what it is today, and sharing our message when we use different platforms. So there we go. Thank you so much for your support, and I can't wait to speak with you again soon. Namaste.